Good morning. Hope everyone's having a good morning this morning. What's up, Rebel? Hot Wheels Hunting. How are you this morning? I have no rhythm yet for the morning breaks. Still working on it, but we'll get there. But we will get there as we always do. Set you aside. What's up, Rudy? How's it going? Oh, man. Everything is terrific. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. All right, 1 minute until we roll. Gonna open the second half. See if we get lucky and there'll be another dual auto in there. We only had one auto the first half, so I assume we'll have at least one in the second half. I mean, I can't say that for certain, but we haven't had a box that had less than two autos, so. So we'll see what's going on with it. A lot of moving parts in this break. What's up, Charles? Ugh. Why do they make you buy 2 tickets? 11 o'clock straight up in the great state of Missouri. You are on with Restless Craft Breakers. My name is Dune. I'll be cracking some packs for you until we're done. Half case number 2 for Heritage. Half case number 2 for Heritage. Here is our list. I hope you are on there. Everyone has paid. I appreciate that. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4. 29. Okay. Half case number 2. If you're with us for the first half, oh, pod seating. Gotcha. Okay, well, I understand. That makes sense. But can't you pod seat by yourself? Pod sit by yourself? You know? If I was close, Rudy, I'd be going to the game with you. First up, Ted Ford for the Indians. 50th anniversary. If I was close, I'd be going to the game with you. How far is it from St. Louis to Cincinnati? Good morning, Neil. Padres fire. Got it. And we're gonna have to plan it, Rudy. We're gonna have to just drive out there for the day. Maybe on our there's an 8-game stretch in May where the Giants are playing the Pirates for 4 and then the Reds for 4. That would be fun. A lot of moving parts in this break. It looks like we got a mini. As we go through them, we're going to have the rookie stack, which will be sleeved after we get done with the break. Any of the bigger rookies, Dylan Carlson is one of them, will be stacked. I mean, will be stacked. Will be sleeved during the break. Hey, look at that. A mini giant to start us off. If you didn't know, which now I guess you do now, I will, Brian. That'd be fun. I keep the Giants in every break that I do. I started breaking to build my San Francisco Giants collection. I still keep them 2.5 years later, and I will keep them forever. I will build my coffin out of my Giants cards that I got from my breaks, and then they're going to light me on fire, Darth Vader style. Not really, but that'd be kind of fun, actually. Oh my Lord, not all those rookies. So any of the league leader cards, we're going to set these aside just because it's easier to sort without them. And, you know, I'm just going to leave them into. But they will be separated as best we can. Adele, Madrigal, we will try to make sure. What? Back-to-back minis? That hasn't happened in quite a while. John Gray out of 100. So I'm sorry, the second mini threw me off a little bit. So any of these that have multi-teams on them, we'll just, however many we get, we'll do our best to separate them properly. Some things can't be helped. Someone might get one extra. I don't think we have had a case where anyone's had any less. When I separated the first one, because I did the first sorting for the first half of this, and it was all good. Things like the MVP awards and the 19 things that happened in 1972, we didn't sell those as a spot, so we're just going to take those, and those will just be all handed out randomly. I started at the top, put one on each stack. Today I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm going to put one on each stack. Miguel Andujar. That's kind of interesting. 2 minis. We haven't had that that's the second time we've had that happen. That's kind of neat. So today is the second day of rollover shipping. This will be packaged up tomorrow. This will all be packaged up tomorrow and on its way to the post office. Good morning, George. And then we have rollover shipping again for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now, Mountcastle will get a sleeve. These two guys will be separated out. So Thursday, Friday will be half casers. Saturday, we're going to do another full case. I'm just trying to get a feel for the morning break. You know, a lot of people said it doesn't matter whether or not we do it at night or in the morning. So this one would just be randomly handed out to someone. We're not seeing really a difference, I don't think, in the numbers. Good morning, Russell. But you know, we'll see what happens when we get the rhythm of it. You can tell I just recently woke up because my brain is not and my mouth are not working together yet. I mean, that's probably normal, but you know, Joey Bart. Cy Young Award. Bowman is delayed. What do you mean Bowman is delayed? Casey Mize. Alec Bohm. So again, here's a situation where you have 3 players. One of them is Joey Bart. So we'll just separate these out. If we only get 2 of these, daggone it, they're killing us. Then the cards will go to Jeffers and Varsho. Okay, if we get 1 of each, then 1 will go to me. If we get 4, then 1 will go, their next one will go to one of these 2 guys, and I'll still get 1. 5, only if we hit 6, which we won't, will I get an extra one of these. So I err on the side of giving them to the other teams over the Giants. Nobody ever sends me. I used to get regular updates about delays. I don't anymore. Aggravates the crap out of me. Brian Can anyone verify that, if that's true? Does anyone know for certain that that is happening? Mikey the Fish. Man. League leader. It was due out the 16th. That means we would have an extra... All right. Well, thank goodness I got a lot of products sitting in the bank. That's all I say. Clubhouse collection, chew. We will work our way through it if that is in fact the case. I will try to verify. What's up, Mark? I'll try to verify that after the break is over. Blue Jays rookies. And I'll let you guys know in the Facebook group. Thank you. I appreciate that, George. Okay, then and now, if it's two separate teams, we just do at the end we'll do a random. You know, left is odd, right is even. So if it's a dice roll of 1, it's going to go to the White Sox. If it's, you know, an even number, it'll go to the Indians. Like I said, in this product, there's so many moving parts. So many moving parts. I'm told my tins are Series 1 tins are shipping today. I hope that is in fact the case. Because that would mean the tin should be to me by Friday. And that would be nice. We'll be going back to some Series 1, which is not a bad thing in my book. Pache gets a sleeve. Royals rookies. Might be time to eat up some more. Might be more ones. Inception. So hold on, I'm going to send a text message to somebody and just ask them. Maybe we can verify. Someone that I think will probably know. Copy. Let me send it to one more person. All right, now we'll find out. Beckett did. Doggone it. Thank you very much, Rudy. I appreciate that. Well, times they are a changing. Mountcastle Dahlbeck gets a sleeve. So what do we have in between now and the end of the month? We have Select Baseball. We have, what do you call it that's coming out today? Tribute. Panini Select will be out, what, next week? Something like that. Mikey the Fish, biggin. Biggin of Mikey the Fish. Well, that changed a lot of things for me. Must be the case, Russell. Must be the case. Darn it. That changes so much. I had everything just lined up the way I wanted it to be for that release. Jodell gets a sleeve. That is a wee bit frustrating. A wee bit frustrating. Casey Mize gets a sleeve. Royals rookies. Yeah, they're trying to get an arm and a leg for Select. I don't understand that. Oh, look. We have this one twice. Now we can put it back in the stack. Have you seen, what are they trying to sell that for on some of these secondary market sites? Isn't it like more than $3,000 a case? Which is, I don't know. Sixto gets a sleeve. Seems silly for a non-licensed product like Select. I think people see Select and they have it in their mind for football and basketball that it's going to be the same thing, and it is not the same thing. It is not licensed. Yeah, am I wrong? What are they trying to sell cases of Select for? On Blowout or any of those other sites. Freddie Freeman must be a black border. Oh no, it's a flip stock. I dig it. Look at that. Yesterday for the Braves, we hit the dual auto of Hank Aaron and Ronald Acuna Jr. Today we get a Freddie Freeman flip stock. That is definitely a flip stock. Yeah. Freddie Freeman flip stock. Not Fleeman, Freeman. Freddie Freeman flip stock. There, I gotta say that slow. I like it. Nothing wrong with the flip stock. 2 minis in the first box, pretty good. I like the minis too. Got a flip stock in the second. German Marquez. Be nice to have an auto in the second box. $3,300 for a case of Select. Doesn't that seem idiotic to anyone? Doesn't that seem, last year, it's probably half that. Select. Okay, so, I don't know. So silly. So silly. Dahlbeck and Mountcastle. To pull out cards that are not that won't have the licensing on them. Yankees. You know what I'm saying? This is not a high-end. This is not a Select is not a high-end product where baseball is concerned. It's a nice product, but it is not $3,300 a case nice. Nick Senzel. You know what I'm saying? Does anyone think it's $3,300 a case nice? 12 box case. How many autographs do you get per? 2? Let's say it was 4 autographs, home run leaders, per. And you got 48 autographs in a case. It's just, it's ignorant. That is a terrific word too. It is absolutely and completely and totally ignorant. Who's buying that at $3,300 a case? I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine trying to justify a break that's anywhere near that kind of money. How do we even justify that? These are the kind of things that drive me crazy. Is I get it, but they're also, do you know Diamond Kings is like the same money? The same money for a case of Diamond Kings? How do we justify that? Ryan Mountcastle, Mize and Scuba. I can't. So there will be some products that we're just going to have to break what we have, you know what I'm saying? 3,300. And who's buying that? Honestly, who's buying that? Yeah, I would say 1,500 to 1,700 is normal, George. I'd say that's normal. 1,800. I don't even know that. Well, hold on. Let's compare. Let me just compare. Let me just compare. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna just look at last year and see if I can see anything. Now, I do understand. There's my caveat with this: is I do understand different rookie class, different all those other things. Okay, I understand that completely. But last year's rookie class was not a slouch. Panini. I'm looking for select. Okay. Yeah. They're asking that from last year, for last year's. Now. I think numbers are up. It wasn't that last year. I can tell you that. I know that for sure. On release. Yeah, I just don't believe that. Guys, give me 1 sec. UPS is here. I got to go grab that package. All right, a few cases of tribute are in, and some more soft sleeves. Woo! It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas. I'm gonna have to go back through all my paperwork from last year and go back and see if I can find what the buy was for Select. I don't believe it was that. I don't know. New market, new times. I'm not charging that kind of money. I'm not charging that kind of money. Sixto Sanchez. 3,600 for Diamond Kings. Diamond Kings is nice. I love Diamond Kings. I can tell you that with 100% certainty, I sold extra case of Diamond Kings that I had not too long ago for not near that money. Where are they at now? So maybe it just is a new day, guys. Maybe it is just a new day. Jackie Hernandez. Secondary market prices still seem to be holding okay, you know. I guess I'm just an old fuddy-duddy. I guess I'm just an old fuddy-duddy. Well, as long as the secondary market holds, you know what? As long as the secondary market holds, and you know, it's actually the law of supply and demand. I have no problem with it. Secondary market pricing does seem to be holding. Look at that, Dick Allen and Luke Voigt this time. But we'll see. We'll see. Once again, we'll see. I just still don't believe that you can make baseball into football and basketball. You can't. Who is it? You're not. Who is the Zion Williams of baseball? Do we honestly believe that, you know, baseball and football, football and basketball, players come out of college and they have an instant impact? That is rarely the case with baseball. Shohei, Max Scherzer, action. Rarely the case with baseball. So are we going to now start? I mean, I understand Jason Dominguez prices are going crazy, but, you know, in Bowman, there's honestly one player, right? I want to see the checklist before I, you know, say anything else, but there's one guy that I'm aware of, and he's a Blue Jay. I'm not sure who else or how else they're going to do it that's going to make it, you know. Let's say you put Dominguez in there in Bowman. It's still not his first Bowman card. I don't know. You know, the problem is, you know what my problem is? I'll be honest with you. My problem is I am still a collector. So I just don't look at this from the one side and see everything as money, 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 money. I don't. And I guess that's part of my downfall as a breaker, is that I just don't see this from the lens that I think that 99% of the guys that open packs see it from. Casey Mize and Scooball, you know what I'm saying? Dylan Carlson and Evan White will get sleeved. Yeah, Blaze Jordan. but he's still secondary. But I can say with all sincerity, and I think if we looked at it and we were honest about it, that the secondary market is strong. So it's not the case that pricing is going up and the eBay sales are not matching, because they are strong. They are very strong. I've been following Giants cards that I believed by now Cronworth would be lower in price, and they have not gone down. And that tells me that the secondary market is staying strong. People are buying. People are buying. So if people are, in fact, hey, look at that, Tony Oliva, our favorite autograph out of this product. This is Tony Oliva 5 or 6 that we've hit. But nothing wrong with the Tony Oliva autograph 25 times. He has such a pretty signature too. Tony Oliva for the Twins. Right? So if the secondary market is compensating, helping to compensate for the product by staying strong, I mean, it stands to reason that prices of the product would go up. Right? So from that perspective, I see why things are going up. It's like baseball. I don't think so, Rudy. I really do not think so. I just don't. I don't think anything's opening up anytime soon. I think that there's still, I don't want to have political discussion about it, of course, but I don't think anything's opening up anytime soon. I think that the baseball card market also has become the sports card market, a very hot commodity with lots of different areas, and I just don't see those backing off. I mean, the hedge fund guys are putting all their money into the sports cards, and the way that people are trading them, and the way the values are going up. I mean, what would it take for that to completely and totally die? I don't know. I mean, it is hot, and is there a reason the market could fall? Sure, but the more that I am honest and objective about it, the first thing that I don't do is bull up. The first thing I do is bull up. The first thing I do every single time something goes up in prices, I bull up. I admit it. That is the first thing I do. I cop an attitude about it. But then I try to, after I'm done, pitching my fit and holding my breath, then I try to take a moment and try to look at it in the big picture and see exactly what is going on. I think that the forces that are trying to drive baseball card pricing up so hard have not been as successful as they want to be, because secondary market pricing, once you start taking a look at that, things are leveling off, and if they level off, that's what the market can bear. And so I think that they aren't going to be as successful as they want to be. But I also take a look at the secondary market, and I say to myself, would the secondary market be as strong as it is if it was all new money? No, it wouldn't be as strong as it is. So that means there's a lot of guys, hey, look, this is a life-size, wow, this is a rare treat for us. A life-size, I'm going to fold it out so everyone can see it, Jose Altuve poster, life size. Look at that. That is a rare treat. I don't know who has the Astros in this, but man, you're lucky. How often do you get life-size posters of a player out of a box of cards? That's pretty awesome. So you can hang that next to your whatever device you watch the games on, and know that you have a life-size poster of a player who's actually in a game. It's kind of neat. But you know, I still don't like it, but I don't think the market is going to back down. And Cabrian Hayes, is that a bad thing? I mean, it's not a bad thing. Yes, a growth chart. Exactly. You got some good ones today. Right? Are you guys, some of you guys sell quite a bit on eBay. Are you guys seeing a back away from the pricing? I am not. I mean, I do honestly track giants, and I look for deals when they pop up of the guys that I want, but I'm not seeing them. I'm seeing secondary prices staying strong, and it can't just be for the giants. I mean, that would be ignorant. And so, I mean, knowing what I know and the articles that I read and the money that's being put into the sport, I don't know. I just don't see everybody just deciding one day to walk away at one time. As long as somebody thinks they can make a buck, they're going to be in it. And I think people see the money in there, and you know, you see card prices reflecting that. So even if everything opened up tomorrow, I don't see everybody walking away. Maybe temporarily. I mean, there might be a little slight hitch in their giddy up as people walk outside, but once that big yellow thing in the sky starts burning people's skin, they're back in buying baseball cards. Ronald Acuna Jr. action. What's up, Travis? Any good hits so far? Well, I don't know what you define as a good hit. Is a Mike Trout autograph a good hit? Ronald Acuna Jr. action. I mean, we didn't get a Mike Trout autograph, but I just want to know what your threshold is. Is that a good hit? I think that is true as well, Charles. I think that is true as well. The basketball money has come over to baseball too, which I think is an interesting dynamic, and I think that's having a weird effect on the market. We've only hit one autograph so far, Travis, and that was Tony Oliva. I think that's having an effect on the market. You know, market's strong. That's craziness. I know I'm sitting on, I got a bunch of fat pack boxes of Donruss Optic football, and I see that they're still $4.50 per. I gotta do something with those. I've got some hoops basketball I gotta do something with, and those are still pretty strong. I should have Prism basketball coming in. I don't know when, but I should. Yeah, but that's the difference. That's the difference, which is why it's another strange thing to see baseball going up. There was an article by one of the auction houses, and I can't remember which one, that they were talking about what percentage came from foreign and what percentage came from within America, and 43% of the sales, Clubhouse collection, of basketball came from foreign countries, came from outside of America, I should say. 97% of football sales were in America. 99% of baseball sales were in America. So, you know, basketball is always, I think basketball is just going to stay that way. It's just a global thing. And I can see why with baseball. Baseball, Brian Hayes will get sleeved. Baseball is played in a lot of different places now, you know. So I can see the market. Taiwan, Japan, Australia, you know, they play it in lots of different places. So I can see it being is what it is. Adele and Madrigal. So, you know, I don't want it to be the case that everything is more expensive, because I don't like charging more for the brakes. But if it is what it is, what are you going to do, right? Sixto Sanchez. You have to just do the absolute best you can. And go on. Bohm and Spencer Howard. I mean, it's not a bad thing that our collections are going up in value all the time. Might be an impetus for me, to be quite honest with you, to take some of these 100-card Joey Bart lots and just see what happens. You know? But if I can take and sell off 500 Joey Bart rookies and turn that into a 72 Topps Willie Mays PSA 8 that I need for my PSA graded collection, probably not a bad thing. So I have a real nice 7, but I need it to be an 8. Juan Soto. That is the last 71 Topps that I do not have in an 8 or a 9 is my Willie Mays. And that is very frustrating to me. It feels like a reason to go to the National. Juan Soto out of 9.99. Let's see what I can come up with. Maybe look for some raw cards. Oh, then and now, Braves and Reds. I think the first impact, if you see an impact, the first thing you're going to see is it's going to affect sales. And I think that's when we know that something is a brewing. If suddenly pricing is falling through the floor, or once, you know, robust sales on eBay are starting to really slow down, I think that's an indication that we are starting to see something happen in the market. Ain't happened yet. Ain't happened yet. Willie Mays MVP. Wonder if I'm actually getting any. Oh, that one gets sleeved. Davey and Ian. Wonder if I'm actually getting any Prism retail. I should. Pache and Garcia. So what else? Do you guys have anything fun and exciting? Anyone pick up anything good? George, you end up picking up your jersey? That was kind of cool. Uh-oh. Frenchie. Rick Porcello for the Mets. Frenchie. French back. It does take a lot of time, Hot Wheels. I no longer... I get my retail wholesale, and when that started happening, we gave up the stores. We used to do massive runs. We used to do runs that would be seriously 8-hour days where we just pile the kids in the car and just go. Autographed ones, that makes sense. I do not miss those days, but we had days when we pulled out, you know, we would get 200 like Topps Chrome Update and things like that. We went on our last vacation to Disney World since we were in Florida, and there's all kinds of Targets. We were doing Target runs, and I think it was Topps Chrome Update, and I mean, we came home with 400 boxes. So yeah, I imagine they are better. Imagine they are better. But I don't like putting in that kind of work anymore. I'm lazy. Christian Pache, I'm not really lazy. Daggone it. Clubhouse Collection, Biggio. So we got one more shot at this. We haven't hit the hot box yet. But we have had a case where we didn't have a hot box. I would assume that the last box is a hot box because it's turned the other way. Dylan Carlson. So let's mojo that last box. Last box mojo and see if we can actually get that hot box out of there. That would be nice. Dow Jones. Be nice to get an autograph in that last one and have an actual hot box. Joe Adele. Kepler. Brian Hayes. Who does he play for? Is he a Red? Tyler Naquin. Joey Bart. The name sounds familiar. Casey Mize. Rizzo. All right, come on, hot box, Joe Adele. You are turned the other way. We need a hot box. How about an autographed box topper? That'd be awesome. Autographed box topper? Shoot, that'd have been a nice one. Vlad Jr. Third homer in 2 days. Wow. Purple. I think this is. It is. All right. Alec Boehm, Carew, and DJ LeMahieu. Christian Yelich. If we hit any rookies that have to be random, it'll just be a straight random. Andrew McCutchen. Brantley. Michael Brantley. For the Astros. I think when I'm done, I'm just going to open the house up completely. Shane Bieber. Dylan and Evan. Dallas Keuchel. Wind is blowing today, but it's a beautiful low 70s day here in Missouri. I like it. Get ready for the 3 o'clock listing. We're going to do some more Heritage blasters. Full case of blasters, half case of hobby. It's been a good break. Dansby Swanson. And then I'm going to have to sit down and rethink the way we were going to break everything the next couple of weeks. I think I might have to go back and Mikey the Fish pick up some stuff. Taylor Williams. Javier Baez for the Cubs. Javier Baez. I think the Giants are a day game today. Take a look at that and see. Austin Slater, Kyle Hendrick for the Cubs. Vato. Max Scherzer, team color. So the Nationals have done all right. Scherzer was in action. Now he's a team color swap. So that's the word Nationals. The blue and the yellow were flipped around for this card. But team color. Max Scherzer for the Nationals. And there's your order on. Jordan. Mikey the Fish. Jose Barrios. Let me just see something. Huh, it is way easier. Does sit a little bit funny. Yadier Molina. Hey, here's a nice one. Out of 999, Bohm and Spencer Howard White. It's a nice little hit. White. Bohm and Howard. 560 out of 999. Nice little card. Max Muncy is a Dodger. Casey Mize and Scooball. Gleyber Torres. Glybar Torres. Brian. Jesus. Hey, another one. Very nice. Casey Mize and Scooball. Detroit Tigers. Tain't nothing wrong with that one. Tain't nothing wrong with that one. Let's have an autograph in this last pack. I mean, last box, for heaven's sakes. Yadier Molina. Joe Adell and Madrigal. Astros, Garrett Cole. Strikeout leaders, Cronenworth. Cronenworth's been playing some good baseball. Sonny Gray. I think he's sitting over 400 early in the season. I mean, I realize it's early, but he looks pretty good. Barrios. Nelson Cruz. Need to work on tribute pricing before we take that first case live in the Facebook group today. Alec Bohm, Blue Jays. Pearson and Hatch. Josie Altuve. Josie Altuve. Like boom. Rhys Hoskins. Rhys Hoskins, 5 packs left to go. Come on, autograph. Cardinals, Rookie of the Year. Contreras. Wilson Contreras. Pache and Luis Garcia. Hanser for the Orioles. Gallo. Karinchik. Randall Grichuk, not Karinchik. Polanco. Randall Grichuk. Grichuk. All right, 2 more packs. I don't think we've hit an autograph or a relic yet. Oh, come on. Don't be what I think you are. Good. I thought I felt the relic in here. It had the relic thickness. Come on, autograph. Somebody. Ryan Braun. Ryan Brown. Mountcastle and Dahlbeck. All right, come on. I think we got an autograph. If this is the way it, the actually not shorted us in the box. Oh, very nice for the Dodgers. Maury Wills. We'll take it. We'll take it. I like it. Maury Wills autograph for the Dodgers. Very nice. Maury Wills and Tony Oliva. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And Albert. We will take it. Not sure who has the Dodgers, but that's a nice little autograph. All right. So here's our sleeve stack. Rookie sleeve stack before they're separated. We'll put sleeves on all these guys. Here is our giveaway stack. This is just we're gonna start with the Nationals and work our way up. Everybody's, until they're out, they're gonna get one. Here's three randoms, 3 dice rolls. I like vintage, so I'm happy. So it is, as I said with this, it's going to be a straight roll. Left is odd. Right is even. We're just going to do them one at a time. 2, so this is going to the Yankees. 1, so this one's going to the Reds. 2, so this is going to the Yankees. 2 of them went to the Yankees. Interesting. 2 autographs. I'm happy. That makes it an average case for Heritage. You know, we have had 6 autograph boxes or cases, but that's a rare thing. 1 poster, Jose Altuve for the Astros. 3 of the big ones, Trout, Vlad Jr., Starling Marte. Let's separate these out and recap it. Scherzer, oops. That's a color, team color change. Usually I'm better than that. Porcello is a Frenchie. You are a white border. Acuna. One of the 50th anniversary Freddie Freeman. Flip stock. I forgot about the flip stock. That's nice as well. And okay, so I had 1 hit for the Giants. I had a mini Brandon Crawford out of 100. 50th anniversary for the Indians. We had Ted Ford. For the Pirates, Jackie Hernandez. Trying to get my centering better. Clubhouse collection: Chu, Senzel, Wong, Kevin Biggio. Let's do the purples. Our purple stack: Mikey the Fish, Swanson, Keuchel, Brantley, Yelich, Berrios, Alvarez, Hendricks, Baez, Ryan Braun, Polanco, Alberto, Contreras, Hoskins, Altuve, Blue Jays rookies, Nelson Cruz, Sonny Gray, Garrett Cole, Molina, Tiger rookies with Mize and Skubal, Torres, Muncy, and Albert. Our other mini was John Gray for the Rockies, 71 out of 100. Out of 999, we had Juan Soto for the Nationals and a nice little Alec Boehm and Spencer Howard for the Phillies. 2 in action, Max Scherzer and Ronald Acuna Jr. Or action, I guess they are not in action. They're just action. 1 Frenchie, Rick Porcello for the Mets. 1 team color swap, Max Scherzer for the Nationals. 1 flip stock, very nice, Freddie Freeman for the Braves. And 2 autographs, Oliva and Maury Wills. That was okay. It was a nice range of things, which is nice. And there we go. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Appreciate you all. As always, like I said, we're going to wrap this up today, and they will be shipped out tomorrow. If I can do anything for anyone, please let me know. If not, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back Thursday, or tomorrow is what? Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with more breaks. Take care of yourselves. Talk to you soon.